So good afternoon, everyone. Today we are moving on article writing. So how to write the article? Students, see, when you read the newspaper at the time, you always see the articles in the newspaper which is written by different writers. Okay. So it's our starting how to write the articles. Okay. So see here, there are some important points while writing the articles and we have to follow these always. Okay. See, first one is we can use the proverbs here, okay, or a topic with the help of the some guidelines. Okay, here while writing the article, we can explain proverb here. Otherwise, topic with the help of some guidelines. Okay, so we have to elaborate on the meaning that the proverbs or the title of the topic convey. Yes, first we need to elaborate our topic, our proverb. Second one, add relevant examples, interesting anecdotes, or similar ideas and sayings to your expansion. Yes, sayings to your expansion. Now, next one is conclude your write up with a suitable and complete conclusion. So, three important point is very here. There are first one is the introduction, second one is the body, and third one is a conclusion. Okay, so first point is introduction is this is where the central idea of the topic is introduced to the reader. Means if you are taking any proverb, no man is an island, or the early bird catches the worm. So if you are taking any proverb here, then you have to introduce that proverb to the reader. The first paragraph is generally constructed to catch the attention of the reader by explaining the importance of the topic. Means in the first paragraph, you will explain your topic, you will explain the importance of the topic. See here, if I took a proverb, no man is an island. So in first paragraph I will write full introduction. See the introduction. British poet John Donne is credited to have said the famous word "No man is an island." Through this quote, the poet wanted to convey that no man can acquire the traits of the island, that is, of being completely independent and self-sufficient. So this is the introduction of my topic. If I'm taking the early bird catches the worm, so what is the introduction, what is the meaning of why I had to write on this topic? So first paragraph I will birds are among the first ones to wake up in the morning, chirping in their melodious voice to wake up the world around them. They start their day by searching for food and feeding their hatchlings. The quote, the early bird catches the worm, denotes that the bird that wakes up late in the morning would be unable to find their food because their hatchlings are depending on them for the feeding. Okay, so this is the explanation of my topic, the early bird catches the worm. Now next one is the body. Okay, so in the body you have to write the most important part of a writes up. Why you choose the proverb? Yes, what you have to explain in that proverb. This part generally includes examples, anecdotes, short stories of relevance, etc., and it also includes a link to the conclusion. And last one is the conclusion. See, conclusion, this is usually the last paragraph of the write up. Okay, here you have to summarize and you have to close the topic, and this conclusion connects all the dots for the reader and conclude the idea that the write up is giving out. Okay, so these are the 3 points while writing the article. First one, an introduction, second one is body, and third one is conclusion. So introduction, which clearly defines the topic, keeps the reader attention at the same time. It can include a slogan, a question, an amazing facts, a figure or a statement also. Now the main body which can have two or more paragraph, the conclusion, next one, which should summarize and close the topic. Now say here there is an example of a article, gender equality. Okay, so write an article on gender equality to publish a magazine or newspaper. So here there is a article, gender equality. So first one is the heading. Okay, global issue, gender equality and women's empowerment. So see, first paragraph is about the introduction. Gender equality is a human right, but our world faces a persistent gap in access to opportunities and decision making power for women and men. So this is all about the introduction. Okay, here there is a central idea of the topic which is introduced the reader. Now this paragraph catch our attention of the first paragraph is constructed to catch the attention of the reader by explaining the importance of the topic. Okay, now see, second one is the main body. Gender equality means that men and women have equal power and equal opportunities for financial independence, education, and personal development. Women's women's empowerment is a critical aspect of achieving gender equality. Education is a key area of focus. Approximately one quarter of girls in the developing world do not attend school. A final area of focus in attaining gender equality is women's economic and political empowerment. So this is the second part, that is body. Second paragraph is about the body. Yes, it is very important part of a write up. Okay, and this part generally includes examples, anecdotes. See, then relevance. Okay, see here in the second paragraph they are given the equal opportunity in every sector. Now third paragraph is about the conclusion. Women's empowerment includes increasing a woman's sense of self-worth, her decision-making power, her access to opportunities and resources, her power and control over her own life inside and outside the home, and her ability to effect change. The actions and attitudes of men and boys play an essential role in achieving gender equality. Okay, so this is all about the conclusion, and it is the last paragraph. And here the paragraph is connect all the dots for the reader and concludes the ideas that the write-up is giving out. Okay, now see, this is all about the article writing. So students, our second topic is report writing. Okay, so how to write report writing? Before that, I want to explain you what is a report. Okay, so a report is an account of an event that has actually happened. Okay, it is a prepared for others based on an observations. So see, there is a format of report writing. So first one is a title. Okay, first one is title. Title means what? Yes, on which topic you have to write your report. If you have to write a report on Republic Day, then you can write. If you have to write a report on plantation drive, so you can write. So you need to choose a proper title, headline. Okay, and this headline should be short and catchy. In small words, you have to write this title or headlines. Okay, now second one. Second line is the name of the person who is writing the report. Okay. Second point, who is writing the report means byline we can say. Byline of the report consists the name of the person who is writing the report. First line is about the title or headline. Second line is about the person who is going to write the report. Okay. Now third line. Third line is about the date, place of the events and should be written on the left side. So here mention the place, date, time and other relevant fact about the event, but where to the left side of the page. Okay, so first one is title, second one is byline. Here you will write writer's name. Third one is about the date, place, time and other relevant facts. Now fourth line. Okay, fourth line is including the information collected from people around or affected by the events or your observations. Okay, here in the 4 point you will write the lead line should be based on the given headline. It should be an expansion of the headline. Okay, if you choose any headline, okay, tree plantation, so you have to explain that topic in the fourth point. Okay, it should be an expansion of the headlines, your topic, stating what happened, when happened, where happened and what is the outcome of your events. Okay, and the following paragraph should be about getting answers to various questions depending upon the types of the report. Okay, while reporting a tragic incident, question like the people involved, the events leading up to the incident, how it affects everyone present at the site should be your answer. Okay, and while writing a sports event, a competitions, a food festival, uh, etc., questions like the people involved, the sponsor, the reaction of the people, the success of the events and should be your answer. Okay, so that you have to include in your expansion of headline, expansion of topic. Okay, now see, last one is the conclusion. So the conclusion should either be a remark for a person who was closely associated with the events or a comparison of the current event incident with a similar event or incident of the past, and in case of reporting an event, plans to organize similar events in the future could also be a part of your conclusion. So this is all about the report writing. But here some important points are here. What is the report writing? It is an account of an event which has actually happened. So you have to write this report writing in only past tense. Okay, here which tense you will use? Only past tense you will use. Okay, and in conclusion you can use future tense because here you will say about the future events. Okay, uh, if you are in case while writing the reporting and events plans or organize a similar event in the future, so you will include in the conclusion. Okay, so this is report writing. In short, I'm going to say first one is the title or headline. Second one, name of the writer. See, in second line also you can write name of writer, or at the last also you can write name of writer who is going to write this report. Okay, in second line or at the last. Now third one is date, place, time and other relevant facts about the events. Okay, now see, if you have to write the date, you need to write the date properly. Okay, means if the events happen in the Pune on July 15, so you will write Pune July 15. Okay, Badlapur July 15. Otherwise, if we are going to write a report on Republic Day, so how we will write Badlapur January 26, 2021. Okay, so it should be format of your date. Okay, So now third point is mention the place, date, time and other relevant facts. Now next point is about the information. Okay, here you have to expand your topic. You have to tell information about your topic, where it is happened, when it is happened. Okay, what is the outcome of uh, your report. Okay, otherwise your event. Okay, and it should and the following paragraph should be about getting answers of various questions depending upon the types of the report. Okay, so if it is a tragic incident, so you will involve the questions of the people and answers. Okay, if it is the sports events, so sports events, competitions of food festival, so you will involve the questions of the people. Okay, and you will give the answer in your report. Okay, and last one is about the conclusion. So here conclusion should be either be a remark for a person who was closely associated with this, or a comparison of the current event incident with the similar event incident with the past. Okay, so here you can uh, add remark or a comparison. Now in case if you are going to plan other event, so you can also put it in the conclusion. And last one is you have to write full report in past tense. Okay, and write in reported speech and use passive form of expressions. Okay, here you have to use tense, indirect, direct speech and passive form. Okay students, so this is all about the report writing. Now see here, there is a example of report writing. Annual Day celebration 2019 and 20. So first one is the topic, Annual Day celebration 2019-20. Second one point is we have to write the name of the writer. So here we will write name of writer. Otherwise, at the last we will write name of the writer. Here otherwise after the heading. Okay, now next one is date, place of the events. Okay, so after writing name of writer, we will write here at the left corner. Okay, here we will write date and time. Okay, day, date or time, it's depending upon you. Now next one is paragraph. Okay, so here this is a paragraph. The annual culture day is very important day for all school. The students get a chance to display their talent in front of a big audience. The annual day of our school was held last Saturday. The army base commandant was the chief guest for the evening. Okay, so this is the first paragraph. See second paragraph. The school auditorium had been prepared for the occasion. It was decorated with flowers of papers. It looked very beautiful. The chief guest arrived on time and look his seat. He was welcomed with a bouquet of flowers presented by two nursery children. Okay, so here they are explaining how they organize the annual culture. Okay, now information about the annual cultural program. Okay, now see third paragraph. The cultural shows began with the welcome songs and player song. Yes, which events they occur, which events occur here, they are explaining. The first item was presented by the nursery and KG students. They would dress up as the flowers and look very lovely. They danced all around the stage without making a single mistake. Everyone clapped loudly. There was a short ODC dance prize by a very talented girl of our school. There were some solo and group songs and dances after that. Two Hindi and English skits were played too. The Hindi play was a comedy, while the English one was a Shakespeare's Taming of Shrew. Both were appreciated very much. We also had a miming act and magic show presented by two boys. So students still here, they are explaining about the report, about the events, okay? And all the parents and other guests enjoyed the whole evening very much. It was a well organized show. We felt very happy when we heard loud clapping. The chief guest came up on the stage and gave away some prizes. He praised our school and its students very much. So this is the conclusion. At the last they write here about the prize distribution, okay, and also praising of the guest. Okay, so this is report writing, annual day celebration 2019 and 20. So students, you can write report on 26th January. Recently we celebrated our Republic Day. Okay, so you can also write report on that. So students, it is all about the report writing.